80% of my wishes came true once I unblocked this disempowering belief. I was able to fully utilize Neville Goddard's law of assumption after I did it. Hi, I'm Chris Allen, and I've spent many years unsuccessfully trying to manifest because I had a deep-rooted belief that I was simply unworthy. I've always had a hard time trying to assume my wish had been fulfilled when I didn't see it unfolding in front of my eyes. And this was made worse because I didn't feel like doing the actions that were required to make my wishes come true. After a lot of reflection, I realized that in most cases the problem was I felt I didn't deserve whatever it was I was wishing for. Now, whenever I don't feel like doing something, I ask myself, would I feel better about being myself if I complete the task at hand? Or would I feel better about being myself if I put it off another day? The answer, of course, is I would feel much better by actually doing it. Here's what I discovered. Once I get the ball rolling by doing 2 or 3 simple tasks in the morning, the momentum really starts to quickly build up, and it leaves me pumped up to do all sorts of tasks over the rest of the day. By the end of the day, I've completed a whole list of things which I've been avoiding for a while, and I feel great about it. This makes me assume that I'm actually worthy of my wish being fulfilled. After a string of 2 or 3 days of doing this, I'm on a high. I'm experiencing the feeling of the wish being fulfilled. At this point, I start to focus on my desire and start living every moment of my life, both in my thoughts and actions, as if my wish had been fulfilled. I discovered this in the beginning of 2017, wrote down 10 things that I'd wished for, both big and small. I religiously implemented it, and after a week, I felt better than I had for years. Then I started to see things manifest. At the end of the year, I reflected upon my list and I discovered that 8 out of 10 or 80% of my wishes had been fulfilled. I had checked these things off my list. I've done a much better job of homeschooling my kids, who did 2 years of work in 12 months. Check. I traveled to Vietnam to meet up with a friend I hadn't seen in 20-odd years. Check. I wrote 2 books and designed an online course that I've been putting off for years. Check. And there were many other things I was able to accomplish. I remember being told years ago that most people don't live up to their greatness because deep down they feel unworthy of the success and the benefits that would follow. I laughed when I first heard about it, but deep down I knew it was also true for me. I also reflected upon those times when I was magically able to assume the wish being fulfilled and really asked myself what brought this on. Each time this happened, I was doing things I didn't want to do, but I knew that they were necessary. The whole process of being a better version of me, of having absolute control of my life, made it much easier for me to take on more and more tasks. And soon, without any effort at all, the results started magically manifesting. Give it a try yourself and let me know what you think in the comments below. But before we go any further, I need you to hit the subscription button because you want to maximize the benefits of using Neville Goddard's techniques. I literally upload practical videos every week that will be a game changer for you.